What's up, Saturday? Yeah, people, get in here. Let's meditate. It's sunny. It is gorgeous outside. So maybe you're setting up outside and you're getting ready to come do this. Who's here? Debbie. What's up, sister? How's your Saturday, love? You still working on Howard to get you into the gym a little before June 1st? Listen, we're going to be so safe, Debbie. We are not reckless. So, I don't know. We'll see what Howard says about it. I get it, though. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. But I'm telling you, I've seen how it's set up. That gym has never been that clean. I don't even think it was that clean when we opened. And we've got it set up to where it's just super duper safe, so I hope you can. I'm good, Debbie. Thank you for asking. Ivana's here. What's up, sister? I just sent you a text. Nikki, yeah. Karen, maybe staying, maybe not. We'll see. Karen, stay. This is a fun one today. Hello, Ivana. Chrissy's here. Chrissy, I hope you watched the meditation from yesterday. I really hope so. If you didn't, then maybe you double down on your meditations today. I would really love for you to watch the one from yesterday, Chrissy, if you have time today. Let's see. Oh, Nikki, Pam's with you. Do you guys have me on the big screen? Am I like a movie style right now? Or are you going small screen today? Which one? Yeah, Pam, or both of you are watching different devices. What are you doing? It's so funny when you guys get together and I see both of you pop in, even though I know you're physically together. Good. Nikki, your book's going to be there today. I just checked. Girls, have you ordered your book? Have you got Untamed yet? Get it. Woo, that's a lot. Hold on a second. Let me come into you. Hello. There. Do I really want to know where you are, Pam? Yes, I do. You're welcome, Nikki. Where? Where? Tell me. Is it weird? You know I love the weird. Are you outside? Are you sitting in a parking lot somewhere? Where are you guys? Let me get set up here. All right, you guys, while I'm waiting to hear, you're at the cemetery? Are you visiting your mom, Pam? That is the coolest thing. Are you going to meditate out there? I love that. Yes, it's weird. We're at the cemetery, Nikki says. I love that. Actually, that's quite beautiful. Yes. Good. Okay. Well, this will be cool. This could be very, very cool for you where you are. That's cool. I like that. I went to a memorial last night. Some of you, it's been, in June, it will be a year since my very dear friend Will passed away. He was a state trooper and he was on duty and got struck by a car and it killed him. And that was last June, and that family has been my family for 16 years. And so last night, and it's police week, and they were supposed to all fly out, the family was supposed to all fly out to Washington, D.C. for the big thing where they honor, all the fallen police officers and everything. And of course, they weren't able to do that. So instead, they held a really cool memorial last night out in Thornton in front of Amy's house, who is Will's wife. And so Drew and I went last night, and I mean, those boys and girls in blue don't go small. The bagpipes, the sirens, the motorcycles, the cops coming in from everywhere, state troopers coming in from everywhere in Colorado, and it was just, I mean, incredibly moving, but so beautiful to honor Will. A lot of you were with me when that happened, and you remember how much that really affected me. But to be out there last night, I let myself feel all the feels. So Pam and Nikki, I hope you feel all the feels with where you are. And it was so beautiful. It was, that boy had a light, and that light will never go away. So let's be the light too that never dims, even in passing. I don't know where his sweet spirit is now, but he was with us last night. That's for sure. So, you're not going to go into a full lotus and meditate on the grave, Nikki? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it wouldn't be weird to me at all. All right, I'm glad you guys are here. So next week, with a shift in schedule, we will be meditating live on Facebook Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 o'clock. And I'm waiting on Ivana to hear back from you, but I'm thinking Thursday at 3:30 will be our in-person meditation. 3:30 got the most votes on the poll. So 3:30 outside, it will be me and 9 of you guys if you're interested in coming. I'll post it. The first 9 people to show up are in. And for that, you want to budget about 45 minutes to an hour because we will do the restorative stretching first. Of course, socially distant, all the stuff. I don't need to say it. You guys know. And then we'll get the meditation outside in, and I'll let you know details 100% this weekend on that. I'm glad you're right next to her, Nikki. So that's what next week's schedule looks like. Changes are coming. But I think that's good. It's manageable, and I would just love to see you guys in person if you are interested in doing that and get some really deep restorative stretching for our body. And then, of course, the yummy mindfulness and meditation for our mind outside, which is just, to me, the meditating in nature is awesome. I always say if we could get naked and meditate out there, I'd be like the happiest chick ever. But that might be a little bit too much. I don't know. All right, Ivana, you think yes? Okay. All right, you guys. So today we're going to revisit a guided visualization that we did probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. And we are going to sit down with our future selves again. So for some of you, this is your first time doing this. So it's cool. It's really cool. For those of you who did this with me a few weeks ago, I'll be curious as to if this experience is a little bit different. So I don't really like to call what we do today, anytime we do a guided visualization, I don't really call it meditation. What we've been doing the past couple days, that's some dope meditation right there. Today's more of a mindfulness practice, peace and stillness, of course, and let your imagination go. Why would you hold yourself back from that? No one else is in your pretty mind. So go with it and let it just happen the way it happens, you know? So we'll have some frequency vibrations going on. We won't be in dead silence again today. And I invite you to really light up your imagination. When we do visualizations, I'm a little more engaged with you verbally than when we're in a drop meditation. So, but I'll leave you there. Don't worry, I'll get you there, I'll leave you there, and then I'll gently pull you out of it. And have some fun with this, you guys. Ivana has offered her 2 acres of land for us to meditate on next Thursday, and her husband has just encouraged naked meditation. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. I don't know. That's so because I'm 12. Because I'm 12, that's why it makes me laugh. So when you're ready, guys, get in your spot, inside, outside, laying down, sitting up, whatever works for you. Hold on, I'll stop laughing in a second. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Get it together, Kim. Act like a grown woman. Okay. And once you get into your spot, my friends, close those pretty eyes. And just allow a moment for you to get used to being still. We move around a lot. So just take a moment to sit still and to be okay with that. Giving yourself permission just to be here for the next 10 minutes and to be free with your imagination. And let's start getting intentional with that breath, you guys. Starting to pull that air deep in through your nose. Pause at that space at the top, and then big exhale out through your mouth, twice as long as the inhale, and then pause at that space at the bottom and sit there. Yeah, really good. And then do it again. On that exhale, if you want to add a little volume to it, put a sound to it, stick out your tongue and get weird and just let it out. Really good. Releasing any stress in your body. and releasing any stress in your spirit. We are super intentional with these breaths, and I don't want you to be shy. Get loud with it. And guys, as we continue with these breaths, getting your body out of fight or flight, on your next inhale, can you tense up your body as tight as you can? Clench your fist, clench your shoulders and your hips. And then on the exhale, just let it out, releasing all that tension. And maybe you want to do that a couple of times to get your body in a full state of relaxation. We don't need any adrenaline right now, you guys. Good. Let's get one more really deep breath in. Taking this opportunity for one last really big exhale. Good. And let's slowly transition you out of that deep restorative breathing into your own rhythm of breath. And it's a very graceful transition. It's not a hard stop. Easy transition until you find your rhythm. And taking a moment to notice your body, does it feel different? Can you soften your brow line and relax your jaw? Really good. How's your neck? How's your shoulders? And let your hips just feel as if they're being absorbed into the ground. And now let's play with your imagination. I invite you to put yourself somewhere you love, and you are by yourself in this space, thinking of a place that brings you joy. And maybe it's somewhere you've been, and maybe it's somewhere you've just imagined. And once you get there, sitting with just yourself right now, just for a few moments, can you take in the views? Can you look around and see the beauty that brings you peace? And really absorb this. What are you wearing right now? What do you see? What does it feel like to be in this place? Imagine yourself looking off to the right and you see someone approaching you. And they are beautiful. They are powerful. They're amazing. And there's someone that you are in awe of. And this person approaching you is you, 5 years from now. Walking toward you, what are they wearing? And they're smiling at you. And imagine this version of yourself 5 years from now sitting down right next to you. Imagine them grabbing one of your hands. Take them in. And for the next few minutes, I'm going to leave you with this beautiful future version of yourself. And I invite you to have a conversation. Listen to them. What are they asking you to do now so that they can be where they are? What advice would they give you? Allow yourself to be present with them and honor this experience. last questions you need to ask them, ask them now. And allow this future version of yourself to thank you for everything you have done to get them where they are. They're grateful for you. And can you take a moment to look at them and be in awe of who you've become? And I know you could sit with them all day. I don't blame you, they're pretty cool. But they need to go. It's time for them to go back to their life and live their purpose, your purpose. Can you hug them? Can you embrace this future version of yourself in love? And can you look them in the eyes and say, I love you, and I also really like you. Allowing them to walk away back into their purpose, back into the life you've created for them. And as they do, they turn around, they say thank you, and they smile at you. Taking one last look around. Can you smile? We will ever so gently leave this place and come back to where we are now. With your eyes still closed, soaking in the experience that you just had with your future self. Slowly bring your awareness back to your breath by pulling air in through your nose with intention and exhaling with intention. Gently wiggling your fingers and your toes as your breath gets just a little more intentional. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, taking a moment for gratitude. You're back in the space now. You're aware of your body and your breath. Thinking of 3 things you're very grateful for right now, in this moment. Big things, small things, it doesn't matter. Thinking of 3 things, and as they swirl in your mind, on your exhale, can you say, thank you? Taking one really last deep restorative breath in and exhale. When you're ready, just in your own beautiful time, my friends. Gently open your eyes. Welcome back, my little time travelers. How was it? How'd you look? What were you wearing? What'd you say? What'd they say? Tell me everything. If you've done this one with me, was it different? Was the advice different? Was the perspective different? And if this was your first time doing this, what did they ask of you? What do they need you to do now so that you can be living your purpose then? Yeah. Oh, Haley, you're here. Did you talk to her, Haley? The girl that's 5 years from now? A yellow sundress, Debbie? Why does that make me so happy? No. I love that. Well, I hope that was cool. And one of the great things about doing these visualizations where you're looking at your future self and having that conversation, you're welcome. Yes, you love yourself more and trust yourself. Nikki, that's the magic, girl. Trust yourself. If anything, I hope your future self said, trust yourself. Sit in stillness and listen, because the answers are all there. I love the trust. One of the things that's great, it's very peaceful and relaxing, and hopefully it gives you a perspective on the choices you're making now and how they're going to affect the most important person in your life, and that is your future self. Because how you're vibrating now that's how you're going to end up. So if you want whatever you just visualized, you got to start vibrating that way now, because where you are now is a reflection of how you were vibrating in the past. So if we don't get those vibrations up so that we can be receptive to love and peace and all of the yumminess. If we stay in a place of lack, low vibration, fear, worry, stress, we just attract more of that, and then your future self doesn't get to be who you just saw. So whatever you just saw was real, but we got to do the work now so that that can exist. And yeah, Nikki, yes, everyone, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Oh, was it yummy for you, Chrissy? I know, it was for me too. I dig that chick, man. I almost want to cry. Like, I don't know. I was like, oh, okay. I liked her. She was cool. She was in her 50s, but she was cool. All right, you guys. Tomorrow we will be back. And then next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we will be here live. And then, of course, I leave these up, so you can come do them anytime. The thing about being scheduled is you're more likely to do it. Please don't do the I'll do it later syndrome, and then you never do. Put it on your calendar or set an alarm like, okay, I know I'll have time at 3:30 today to meditate. And you can always fast forward through all the jibber jabber at the beginning and get right into the meat if you only have those 10 minutes. It does not offend me. Won't be the first person who's tried to fast forward me. So we'll be back tomorrow, and then next Thursday at 3:30 I think we'll be gathering on Ivana's 2-acre lot, and I don't know, maybe give her husband a show. Let's bring those hands to Heart Center. I adore you guys. I love you, and I'm proud of you now. And I'm really proud of what you're going to do to take care of your future self. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. So let's bring our hands to Heart Center, and please allow me to humbly close, always so humbly close, by saying, Namaste. All right, my little gangsters, peace be with all of you. I'm always sending you loving vibrations, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Go have a beautiful Saturday. Bye, you guys.